Hey guys, good morning. The Dow and S&Ps are now going back to their positions of hitting record highs. This is, guys, from the beginning of the year. My long timers remember all this. This is what I told you needed to look out for, because this is what was going to happen. Since the beginning of the year, what I've shared with you is that when we get near the rate change time period and we're in close proximity to the timing of the rate change, the markets are going to be hitting record highs. Okay, now go back to probably early July, back when they started resuming the formation of the government and they tackled the interior minister and the minister of defense. Okay, guys, back then, that's when you saw the markets hitting record highs. Notice how they're close to resuming the formation of the government again. They might do the three VPs tomorrow, Saturday, and notice how the markets are hitting record highs. Okay, patterns are repeating themselves, and this is what I've tried to show and reveal to you since the beginning of the year, and it's now happening right before your eyes. Take care and have a great day.
Dow set to rise for an 8th straight day, nears record on growing optimism around US-China trade. Published 5 hours ago, updated 19 minutes ago. U.S. stock index futures were slightly higher Friday amid improving sentiment around U.S.-China trade relations, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 on the brink of registering all-time record highs. At around 7 a.m. ET, Dow futures rose 121 points, indicating a gain of 128 points at the open. S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 futures also pointed to solid gains. Trade bellwethers Caterpillar and Boeing rose 0.6% and 0.9%, respectively, in the pre-market. Chipmakers Applied Materials and NXP Semiconductors both rose at least 1%. The Dow, which is riding a 7-day winning streak, is looking to surpass an intraday record high of 27,398.68. while the S&P 500 is closing in on its previous record of 3,027.98 points. Each index finished the previous session only slightly higher, short of their respective records. Market focus is largely attuned to global trade developments, as the world's two largest economies continued to prepare for talks in early October aimed at breaking their trade war impasse. The New York Times reported Friday that China will exempt some U.S. agricultural products, including soybeans and pork, from additional tariffs. On Thursday, the U.S. welcomed China's renewed purchases of American farm goods, with President Donald Trump saying it was expected Beijing would purchase large amounts of agricultural products. His comments came after his decision to delay increasing tariffs on $250 billion worth of Chinese goods from October 1st to October 15th as a gesture of goodwill to China. The U.S. and China have imposed tariffs on billions of dollars worth of one another's goods since the start of 2018, battering financial markets and souring business and consumer sentiment. On the data front, retail sales for August and import prices for August will be released at around 8:30 a.m. ET. Consumer sentiment for September and business inventories for July will follow slightly later in the session.